Hello, everybody. Sunday Adelaja here. This is my address, and it's an appeal or an address to my friends, to those people that regard Sunday Adelaja as a friend, or that used to regard Sunday Adelaja as their friend. Now, I think none of you have ever come across an address like this, especially to friends. Why am I doing this? I'm making this video to set those people that respect me, those people that see me as their friends. I want to make this video to set you free from the burden of responsibility that is attached to being a friend, or that is attached to being a brother's keeper. You know, when you are somebody's friend and anything that happens to that person or whatever that person does, people begin to call you and say, oh, that's your friend. What is happening to that your friend? And then you have to give some answers or some explanations and say, well, okay, I just want to set you guys free from that kind of burden of responsibility. Because, you know, I'm a reformer and a revolutionary. And I know what that means. To be a reformer and a revolutionary is not something new to me. This is my life and this is my lifestyle. Some of you know me quite well. Some of you might not know me too well, but you are aware of the dangers and of the hazards of the things that I'm doing. And especially these last few months that I've started, talking on issues that pertain or relate to Africa and the African churches. For you people, that might be new. But for me, it's a lifestyle. This is the lifestyle I've been living here in the former Soviet Union. I've always been a reformer and a revolutionary. But the only reason why you didn't know about it is just because I've been addressing issues here in regards to Russia, Vladimir Putin, Ukraine, Orange Revolution, and things like that. But the people in this part of the world, believe me, they've been feeling the heat from the kitchen of Sunday Adelaja for like the past 20 years now. I'm just starting to do something very little with in regards to Africa and the African church. I've not even started anything yet. So if you are becoming uncomfortable, and if it's becoming so disgraceful that to you that Pastor Sunday is your friend, what is he doing? What's wrong with him? Oh, how can we now answer? You know what? I'm just giving you the permission to say, I don't know him. I've never been associated with him. I don't know him. I just want to relieve you of that burden and of that responsibility to be saying, well, it's my friend. I don't even know now. Well, I'm blushing because of what he's doing. No, you don't need to blush. Just say, I don't know that guy. You can say he's a crazy guy, or he's lost his mind, he's a sinner, or he's what? What do you say again? He's in error, or he's... Just say anything you want that I don't know you. I never even heard him before. That will save you. Because you don't want to begin to take responsibility for another man's action. And you don't want to begin to answer for another man. Now, when it comes to me, Sunday, I know that people, or there are other people that don't know me very well, and you are just my friends on Facebook, or you've been following me from distance. That one is even easier. Just go and unfriend. Just go and unfriend. And when you unfriend, that makes everything, you don't see, you don't hear. And if you hear and see, you say, well, yeah, I don't know that guy. I don't even know he exists. So that is much more easier for you. Now, moving forward, I want you to know that what I'm doing, I am first of all responsible before God. My responsibility is before God. I am well aware of all the risks involved. I am well aware of the risks involved in my actions and in my decisions. Of course, I've been receiving threats, not today, not yesterday. I'm aware and I'm familiar with threats. People have always been threatening me about one thing or the other. You cannot live in Russia and do what I've done and not be familiar with threats. I've fought KGBs. I've fought principalities and powers in Russia. I have fought opposition and resistance. I've been under surveillance of KGB military. I've been in court for the past 8 years with the government trying to fight them. Everybody, government, the general prosecutors, the president's administration, the parliament, all kind of government to try to clear my name. I'm aware of all this. What involved in this? I've been fighting false allegations and false accusations. I've been fighting media, public opinion. So, I'm a rugged fighter. That's my lifestyle. So me, I'm very well aware of what I'm doing. And when I'm coming to Nigeria, people are saying, oh, he doesn't know. In fact, one big general overseer or bishop, whatever they call himself, he's saying that he doesn't care. If Sunday Adelaja is trying to put down our ministry, we are going to take his name to some places, witchcraft or something. That is even easy. You send assassin, get ready, do your worst. Because in my own case, what you don't know is this guy here, his only allegiance is to the truth. My only allegiance is to the truth. I don't care how many people are against me. I don't care how many people I offend. You know what I care about? I only care about one thing. My only concern is to please one person. I am an actor of one audience, and that audience is in heaven, and that audience is one man. So I am only pleasing one audience, and I don't care how many people I offend, and I don't care how many people get their feathers rustled. I don't care how many people are against me. I only care for one thing. If that one audience is for me. Because if God is for you, he doesn't care how many people are against you. And so I am ready for what the consequences of my actions are. And I'm doing this for the sake of that master who has called me and to whom I am totally sold out. I am a bound servant, and that is my commitment. When I gave my life to him, I gave my life to him to die for him. Not to live for him, not to live for comfort, but to die pleasing him, to die glorifying his name. So anybody that is not happy, do your worst. I am here to please only one master. And that master, if he is pleased, if I need to die in the process, good job. I will be the happiest of all men. But you know what? I am not going to die. I am not getting ready to die. I am not going to die because I am going to fulfill my task. I am going to fulfill God's purpose, God's will, God's demand upon my life. I am going to do everything he wants me to do. And the process, a lot of people are going to get angry. And a lot of people are not going to like it. Well, I'm used to that. I am used to that. All right? In fact, the reason why you know Pastor Sunday today is only because I have always been like this. You think you would have heard of Pastor Sunday in Russia? You know how many people are in Russia? You never heard of anybody. But how come you got to hear about Pastor Sunday? The only reason why you've come to hear of Pastor Sunday is because I've always been like this. I am not getting ready to deny myself of my calling or the purpose of God for my life just because some people are not happy, just because some feathers are getting ruffled. And the reason why you got to know who I am in the first place is not because of the churches, it's not because of the large number of people following me, it's not because I've been, in fact, the only reason I've been able to build that kind of church and the only reason I've been able to have the success that I have is because I am who I am, pleasing God at any cost. So, I'm not going to change. It's going to get worse. I am going to be more daring for my Father. I am going to be more daring for the truth. Because one on the side of truth is a majority. One man on the side of truth is a majority. Because God is truth. And if you're on the side of truth, you're on the side of God. And if you are with God, you are a majority. It doesn't matter who is against you. So I'm used to this. And I'm right now in the middle of battle. People in Africa shouldn't even worry yet. I'm still fighting the demons here. I am still all busy in Ukraine here. So you are still enjoying. You think I'm doing a just live broadcast? That's nothing. You wait till I land, okay? By the grace of God. then you really move closer to the kitchen and the fire of that kitchen. What is happening right now? It's just some flavors. Just some flavors, okay? The real thing is still ahead. But to my friends, I want to say to you, well, in the words of Sir Isaac Newton, Plato is my friend, Socrates is my friend, but my greatest friend is the truth. And in ending this my speech, I would like to say, in the words of Martin Luther the Reformer, that this is my stand. On this I stand, and I can do no other. I'm not going to recant. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to retreat, because to move against the truth is not safe for me, and it's not good for my conscience. I'm going to keep my allegiance to the truth. This is my stand. I can do no other. So help me God.